I am a big fan of making sure that when I send something that's confidential to people, I do it in a secured manner. Data breaches are a real thing. If you've attended any of our CP Today security courses, you know how much we harp on data breaches and how much and how quickly and easily they can occur. Well, if you use a client portal solution, you're going to significantly reduce your risk because eliminating email, eliminating phishing, eliminating fraud is a big step in terms of reducing your overall risk for a data breach. And a portal can greatly assist with that effort. Okay. Now, ShareFile from Citrix is a solution that you can use to share files externally to your business. Okay. What do I mean by this? Now, most organizations now are using some sort of cloud productivity tool. Okay. You might be using Microsoft 365. You might be using Google Workspaces. You might be using Zoho or others. Well, those are great for your internal files. We love SharePoint in our company and OneDrive in our company because I can work on something and instantly it is shared with anybody who has access to that folder. And it's great for internal use. However, it's not great when you need to transmit a file to a client or somebody outside of the company. Okay. Now you can email that, but you run the risk of what if that email gets forwarded? Did you properly encrypt the actual file itself? And most folks don't do that right. Okay. With ShareFile, it works very similar to a Google Drive or a OneDrive. You put something into a client folder. It kicks off an email notification to them saying, hey, Steve has put something in your client folder. They can then log in through the ShareFile website, which can be branded to your firm or to your organization's specific criteria. And they will log in with the password of their choosing and then download that file, eliminating that risk of that email being forwarded or not being properly secured to begin with. It's a really effective way of being able to disseminate information specifically to people outside of your company. So that's one of the big reasons I like it. It's not expensive. It's pretty affordable for the functionality that it provides. It's good for if you're a solo practitioner, all the way up to firms with hundreds of people. Not a problem. It supports all the stuff that you would expect, encryption, password protection. And one of the other reasons I like it from a customer service perspective is the fact that you don't have to send that file to that person anymore. How many of you, for example, have found yourself into this scenario where you get a client, emailing you Friday night at 6:00 saying, hey, I got a refi, that the paperwork was due an hour ago. Can you please send me 5 years of tax returns? Well, I'm sure that's happened to at least some of you and myself included. Well, the response is, hey, client, it's in your ShareFile. Go ahead and log in there and you can find any files that we have on you. So it's great. It answers the question of how do I share files securely outside of my company?